Prop firms make most of their money from traders who lose. So the more traders a firm has, the more likely it is that they can actually afford to pay the winners. That's why today I'm ranking prop firms by popularity. If you're new here, my name's Daniel. I trade prop firm challenges and break down prop firm rules, restrictions, and all the fine print so you know exactly what you're dealing with before you risk your hard-earned money. If that's something that resonates with you, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. I've gone and I've collected the data from YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter from all these different prop firms, and then I've added up the total followers, and now I'm going to group it. We've got several tiers. We've got the S tier, which is 300k plus followers on all the platforms. Then we've got the A tier, which is 100k to 300k. Then the B tier is 30k to 100k. And then the trash is anything less than 30k total followers. Now, before I get into it, I just want to put a disclaimer out here that I'm just talking about followers. I'm not saying that these prop firms will pay you out. I'm ranking them based on their popularity, and all things being equal, they should have a higher chance of paying you out than a firm that has lower follower count. And the reason why is all the prop firms all say that they have liquidity, that they have investors, and that they're able to pay out. But how do we know that? We don't know that. But what we can see is we can see how many people follow a particular prop firm, and therefore they probably will buy a challenge, and therefore the prop firm has a lot of revenue, which means that they can pay out the winners. Let's get straight into it. We've got our list here. So let's start off with Oanda Prop Trader, and they have approximately 9.4k total followers, so they are in the trash. Next up, we've got Pip Farm, so that's this one here, and Pip Farm has approximately 30,000 followers, so I'm putting them in the B tier. Finitive Funding has about 32.4k, so B tier as well. Think Capital has about 34,000, so B tier as well. Funded Trader Markets, 36.5k. And what I want you to notice is that if you see a firm over here, that is the lowest firm in the B category. And once you see anything at the top here, that is the top B tier firm. So that's the way that I'm ranking them, just so that you guys can see. So you can see that right now, you can see that Funded Trader Markets has more followers than all of these prop firms below. Okay, moving on. Blueberry Funded has about 45,000. So that's more than Funded Trader Markets, but still a B tier firm. B for Blueberry, B for its tier. Now Lock Funding, 57,000. They've been in the industry for a while. So you obviously expect a bit more followers than this for that kind of prop firm. Next up is Aqua Funded with 63,000 followers. Then we've got E8 with approximately 92,000. And the final prop firm in the B tier is Blue Guardian with 93,000 followers. So you can see that Blue Guardian has the most followers so far of all the ones that we've currently done. Now let's see who goes into the A tier list. And as I said, the A tier is 100k plus, all the way to approximately 299.99k followers. And we start off with Quantecal, which just reaches the area with about 103,000. Next up, we've got Maven, who has 125,000. Now, just remember, all of these are approximations. Obviously, they're going to change. Maybe some firms have lost some followers, some others may have gained. So just bear that in mind as well. Next up, we've got FXify with 129,000 followers, so A tier as well. And then the next prop firm, which I'm sure a lot of you see around, is Alpha Capital Group, and they are sitting at 216,000 followers. Bigger than Alpha Capital Group in terms of followers is Goat Funded Trader, which has 230,000 followers. And the last one in the A tier is the Fivers. And the Fivers have approximately 290,000 followers. So they are very close to the S tier, but they need to work on their social media and get another 10,000 before I put them in the S tier. So I'm sure so far you already are not surprised at the prop firms that are in the A tier? Well, now it's pretty obvious that the last 3 are in the S tier, but now let's see how many each of them actually have and who has first, second, and third spot. And one interesting thing is one of these prop firms is the only prop firm that has 1 million plus followers. In third place, we have Funded Next with 547,000 followers. So this is insane. When you look at the followers, it's like you could probably add up all the B tier together and you probably wouldn't even have the same for Funded Next. 500,000. So Funded Next, if you are scamming people, do better because you have a lot of customers. You should not be scamming anybody because you have a lot of revenue and you should be able to easily pay out the winners if you are running a proper prop firm. And in second place is Funding Pips with 586,000, which then obviously, you know, the firm that has 1 million plus is the GOAT, the Supreme, FTMO. I feel like FTMO is always in the S tier for anything, whether it's best swing trading firm, best day trading firm, best firm in terms of paying out, and now S tier in terms of popularity as well. So it's like they're just S tier and everything. Now, popularity matters, but the rules matter even more. And if you're a swing trader, the wrong rules can literally make a good prop firm untradeable. So I made a tier list just for swing traders. And if you'd like to watch that, you can watch that right over here.